This magic pride of the day, where we stand from this train station and into the Main Street, USA. Magic Kingdom is the place to be in for the next one. Chris, some son of Beast, how about you and I dive into our magical place on Earth? Fan favorite of this part of the land, making for this magical place here since 50 years from its lifetime of where the dreams come true. This is really a best place to be here on this earth. I'm not going to tell you this one here. This is my lucky third time being here at the Magic Kingdom. Same thing like always, going back from a couple years from the decades. I'm really happy to be back here on this magical place. If you got a chance to experience, I think you should deserve this one certainly a good, worthy credit. This one's a great land to be here. Almost like Disneyland, but this is not Disneyland. We're not in California. We are in Florida. That's where we are here for. Our first ride is the Pirates. Pirates of the Caribbean. Look at all those props. It's great to feel that we did enter the Frontierland over again from the Golden Outpost and from entering this Western Themed Really like to enjoy this one. A quest for the pirates. This village looks very nice over here. I really like all the decorations up here, including flowers. They're really that beautiful once we have spring and summertime. And I was expecting what we have here. There's Splash Mountain, as you see on my left. But we are on the bigger mountain over there. We're going to take it over there. Not this mountain, the Big Thunder Mountain. That's right behind us, up ahead. Big Thunder Mountain time. It's time for the second ride. Let's do it, team. All right, this is the island where we have never done it before. Our first time to take a look at the Tom Sawyer Island. Yeah, we never did this one before, but it looks as if it's our first time taking the island in the Pride. Should be a fun one. Oh my goodness, my heart is like pounding in this island. I mean, I'm not really trying to like get out of here right as I can. But I'm just trying to like take the fear of this height. I mean, no way I'm definitely right around this island. I have never been in here before. I never tried it here. All this land here, you see the water, and trees. I mean, wow, that is big around here. Wow. Well, thanks for the interruption. I can hear a Liberty boat making some noise through part of the sound. I mean, I've never been in this island here so many times, and I didn't come back here. It's really that big. It's like a mysterious place to land. I don't see any rattlesnakes or alligators here, but I'm just trying to let everybody know to make it safe. And sorry, I have never been in here this part before, and I was saying that this is definitely like a fort. But it looks like most people really wanted to live there in the island. I mean, I've never seen anything going on. How possible can you be? I mean, there's a lot of choices out there. And to keep that one in mind, I got a lot of things to tell you. Never come here before. But that was my first time seeing this place over here. I mean, that is interesting. Really nice. Here's the Liberty Bells. The boat. Yeah, it's going around the back way. What are those?
I don't know why they get so
looks like some. It looks like we got some bears on the porch. Yeah, I see them. I know you. And our last one here at the Frontierland, it's time to get on Splash Mountain. The zippity-doo-dah, zippity-hey. Let's hop on board. We're gonna get wet. Oh, very nice to be comfortable shaders. I like that. Wow, that was a zippity doo dah day, folks. I got wet. Look at my shirt. I'm telling you this one there. I don't care because I like to get wet. It's a hot day outside. That's what they wanted to do when they wanted to get wet. They get hit by water, and you definitely get soaked. Awesome, right? I like Splash Mountain. That is the best part. Really thrilled, one to get wet. I like it. It's nice to get a look at the side of the castle because they got a lot of decals popped up. Nice celebration to have a 50th anniversary here on top of a Cinderella castle. Mainly refreshing paint with the coat. Yeah, definitely I have to tell because that one, they got all the stuff. They did a terrific job to keeping the castle nice and neat. And in order for where the princess and the prince of Cinderella usually comes here and enjoy what they have here. Welcome to Tomorrowland. I'm already in here, right passing by the Tomorrowland Speedway right behind me as I walk past by. This time it looks like we got our next attraction to go for. That means the Buzz attraction. But it's a shooting dark ride video game. Yeah, it's the same. Just like we did here on the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. I have done a review on this one here, but if you really like to see one, you can go ahead and click the info. Calling info is up there. Go ahead and click at that one if you want. You don't have to, but if you want to, go ahead and check it out. After the end of the video, or even between the video. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. Yeah, well phased with the game, but it seems like it's like shooting like a dark ride game, but it looks like not. I'm not too good at this point. You know, it looks like a laser. You can't even see anything. All of a sudden, you have to blast right for the targets. I mean, this is impossible. All of a sudden, this was really that different than comparing it to the Toy Story Mania one from Disney's Hollywood Studios. That one was better than this one because the Star Command of the headquarters for this set of the Blast game, it was not really good. Well, unfortunately, I hope they regenerate something else there in the future. Hopefully, we'll see that happens. But it was great. Got a little stuck on it already anyway. I'm sorry about that one, but that's all that happens here. Well, we're doing all good. We got a couple rides that we've passed so far. It definitely did works. Works for me. The same thing it always. Carousel progress. We're gonna take a quick break on the outside while we have a show on the inside. Plus, this is a moving platform over here as everything rotates from left to right. That's Walt's own idea, I have seen. And we did do this for a couple times already. And here's how this works. Like around here, that is definitely a really different comparison into other carousels. But this is where it shows you from timeline, frame by frame. Here's how this thing works here once it spins around frame by frame as it moves. Watch this. See that? It is turning very quickly in between left to right. I did see this one here before the last time. And that's what we're gonna do to take a quick, huge break and watch our show, how they did from the past to present, and sometimes future as well. Let's step in. So far, however, we were doing very good here so far, keeping an eye on the spirit. But that was just a difference that we have already done here before. Then behind, right down there, across from the back, that's where you have it here, is Space Mountain. And the people movers are right on this side, from both sides of the track. Well, we will come back to this one here very later, once we return to the other park. So if you would like to stick around for Animal Kingdom, stay tuned for that, because that will be up here. But anyways, I'll be back, and then I will get back into this ride to show how it's done and all the people around the world. Not crazy enough, but Tomorrowland, back from here where we came from. We will live it on here once we return. Hey guys, I'm sorry I have the poncho on, but you can still see my face, right? Do you think you can see me? Okay. But it looks like it's raining. It has overcasted already here, part of the Magic Kingdom here, since by the time we got back here from Animal Kingdom. So it looks like the next stop will be the Monsters Inc. Lap House, and then the next one will be inside Space Mountain. Yeah, this is definitely what we're going to be doing. Of course, yeah, it took a very long time, but we're trying to survive it. We're trying to do everything we can, but the outdoors of each attraction are closed already. Big Thunder Mountain, Splash Mountain, and definitely some other ones like a flat spinning rides for the whole family, except for the indoors because they're still in operation. We're doing very good, keeping it going. Hello, Tomorrowland. We're heading back in where we belong and left off where we had it. People Mover still in operation during the rainy event. We're doing very good so far, keeping it up. It's already turning things at night. Looks like we got ahead of us. Now we have Space Mountain right behind the People's Mover over here. I was wishing there might be something else here, but I think this should be another one. I think the number one spot, maybe, but you may never know. I got a lot of things to tell. Very likely that this looks like a Tomorrowland nightline. I'm just really expecting that we got amazing ones to show you here. I'm so sorry about that, but now the rain stopped. Looks like we can keep continuing on here, just in case if we can keep this thing up. And then later on, we got our nighttime spectacular fireworks show, which we will be right here, right next to the Cinderella castle. Well, Space Mountain, is time to blast to our Mission Space In. It's going to be way particular that we have. I was expecting should have been a path walk here, but now they don't have it here anymore. How long walk would you have to be? I mean, I'm not jealous of this one anyway either. But in that case, I think this was a little better than going from the other way, from the other mountain, Space, Splash, or Big Thunder. I mean, I'm not completely satisfied in between each rankings. I think there should be a close call in between the top 5 rides of the day in Magic Kingdom. But honestly, I don't have any of encouragements, so I'm sorry, but there's no mistakes on that one here. Well, I'm gonna say this one is number 1 for this ride. I think you're in the dark. I mean, you don't know where you're at. I mean, this is like very dark. I mean, you can't see where it was coming. If there's a sudden drop or turn or even, of course, like a little dips on that one here, or up the hill, boom, and then straight out of here. I'm really impressed with how they did in between the ranks. That's sick. Really sick how it has happened. It's nice to see that the Tron light cycle is illuminated at night, but it seems like there is no opening day here for the Tron light cycle one. So in that case, it's nice to see how it's illuminating and then see it testing by the ride. It looks like it's illuminated here at night. And I guess that the Tomorrowland always will come for a serve. I think that's it. Always past Tomorrowland Speedway. And it looks like we are heading to the Fantasyland. It looks like it's a night light here at the Fantasy aisle of the section of the Fantasyland. We're in the back of the castle, and we looks like everything is illuminated at night. It's showtime. Feel Our Magic is going to be really epic. And also the new scene, Coco scene. They're going to be a lot more happening here, passing the decades and for 2010. Let's get the show started and see what the opera can be. What a Feel Our Magic night. And I am pretty excited that they brought Coco and, of course, Peter Pan before the ending of Aladdin of A Whole New World. That was philastic. I'm sorry, I'm making my own words because I made that up. Anyway, where am I? I'm in a small world. I think this is our next stop before we have a little showtime here at night. It's going to be enjoying huge things. Huge people are really waiting for here in this line. We're definitely going to be really liking it too. In this town, like no other. It's a small world. The best thing about It's a Small World is how amazing animatronics here, and also some light effects. I mean, that is great to put a spotlight all around the globe, and I think this one's the best scene for the boat ride for your small children, who's going to definitely love it here so far. If I remember from time to time from each grades, I mean, this one's like the only better thing. And it looks like we got the castle here to get ready for the fireworks. So this would be a little bit fun for everybody to see. Yep, I think everybody's gonna love it here. While our day comes to almost close. We're trying things very well. We're gonna see what we could do. We'd like to see what we could do. So, great choice to have.
Yesterday, Disneyland and the New York World Fair. Tomorrow, a project so vast it has already been called a whole new Disney World.
As you can see on this map, we have a perfect location in Florida. There's enough land here to hold all the ideas and plans you can possibly imagine.
still inside you.
I can't definitely tell how this one turns out, but this has got a great feeling to my heart. Oh my gosh, that is the best before we get in there and make a closer look right behind my face, because I can be a prince and live with the princess and live in this castle. I'm really believed. A great decor design over here with those. Each one of each step. From the Queen and the Royal Highness, and with the Princess, a Cinderella. Oh wow, those deco designs turned out great. I like that. And now we're back in Fantasyland. Back from where we had it before, around the outside, from coming here to Tomorrowland, and then come back towards here. Well, it looks like we got over here a Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. But if there's no light, I don't know if you can see anything. Very tough enough. Well, you'll see. Night time might be the only thing. Let's get in there before it's too late. Excellent ride. Excellent ride here for the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. But some of them got a little dark. I mean, it's like totally the dark on that side. We can totally see where we go. Like all the places. I mean, that was the best. That was a great ride here on the mine train. We could have let Dad went on, but he says, I don't think he may not do this. Well, we'll have to give him next time. Once we return to the park here for any future year. Only me and Mom did this. Family ride, it's just for fun. We really like it to each other. Got a great list to get in there. It looks like I'm in the back of a palace. Take the undersea crew adventure and have a little mermaid here once more. It looks like our standby time is short. Yep, let's bring it in, folks. We go in here. That's Gaston right there on the statue. I still dislike him. I don't even like to take over anybody else's. But that's what you're just looking at here at the top. If you all remember that. Yeah, looks like that is a Beauty and the Beast castle up there. That's part of a Gear Guest restaurant. I wasn't even seeing things going on hereby, and I would have felt like it does light up here. Glow time. Yeah, we already seen so many of them. From Filler Magic, Beauty and the Beast live on stage, and Beauty and the Beast sing along. Yeah, we've done 3 of them. We won't do this one again. But honestly, with this Ultimate Fairy Tale of the Fantasyland, we always do it too. It all comes down to this. This is all we have the last ride here to take the attraction through our coverage flight. That means it's Peter Pan's flight of the ship, as it looks like the wait time is a little dying down, but still 55 minutes. We will get there in no time, and that will be our last ride of the night. After a huge, another major difficulty run, we got us stuck again. That's the 3rd time that happened already. I don't know what's going on, but there is nothing I really wanted to tell. But it's all what happens here so far. And to tell you what, we did survive, and that was our last ride of the night. Well, this Magic Kingdom certainly is a great place to be here. And I really gotta tell, this was the best part ever to be here in this magical place of the land, or this part of the theme park. It was great to hear how everybody really liked it. They enjoyed it. Well, that is going to do here for the night of Magic Kingdom. Well, fantastic to say about this one here. I have nothing to say about this one, but however, it is always saying see you real soon, and to the fair of the magical place here of the castle for itself. I hope you enjoyed the video here so far, and make sure you give it a like button here if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel, like the video here on my social media. I will be posting up to you guys. And for that, see you all real soon. Stay tuned for the top 10 videos of each park, shows, and the land making. That will be every video single week. Yeah, that's all we have here so far. And with that, I'd like to appreciate you all. Thank you for watching. Peace out, everyone, for a while as the Magic Kingdom dial. Glory River. That's where dreams come true. This is Son of Beast, thanking you for watching each Walt Disney World video launch. See you next time.
If you don't, somebody will.